Hey YouTube world, how's it going? This is Kyle Lewis, Kyle Louie here, bringing you guys another LTV, that is short for Life Topic Vlog, right here on Kyle's Vlog. So excited that you guys are with me today. Sorry I didn't upload yesterday. I was with some family friends of ours, but also when I got home late last night, I wasn't feeling too good. And so I've just been kind of resting today. But I wanted to upload today because I'm not sure when I'll upload next. I'm hoping Thursday, maybe Saturday. Well, definitely Saturday, because Saturday is 4th of July. But, so, yeah, tomorrow I'm working, and Wednesday, and then Friday I'm working. Pretty long shifts, so I thought I'd upload a video today for you guys to check out. So, if you're excited to do so, please hit that like button. If you are new, subscribe. Really appreciate it. You guys are more than welcome to check back on my older ones. Simply, the reason I started this channel is, well, during the whole pandemic and the beginning of it, I just needed something to keep my mind afloat and talk and just free and not thinking negatively. Although sometimes these topics can be a little hard to talk about, but they're of good reason. It's teaching. It's important to know. And, I just, that's what I want to do. I want to help you out. I want to encourage you. I don't want you to feel alone like I've felt alone many times. But a lot of that is because I did that myself. So, anyways, I hope you guys are excited, really. This one hopefully will be a little bit shorter. Now, I will admit that I don't have anything written down, so I'm kind of just going off of speaking my mind. So hopefully that'll be okay. Hopefully I don't make mistakes. I'm sure I will, actually. But hopefully it'll make sense, is what I'm saying. So as you can tell, I titled this video Gratitude. Why? Because I think gratitude is one of the most important things, emotions, traits, whatever you want to call it, that we should have in our personality. Reason being is because if we're not grateful or showing gratitude, we become selfish. We think more about ourselves and not anyone else, and that's uncool. That's not cool. But I'm going to talk about how important it is to have gratitude and why. And this is something that I've learned over time too, because I was a kid once, and I was very selfish when I was a kid. I was careless. But gratitude it can mean it can mean a multitude of a bunch of things. Gratitude for things things that we want, things that we need, and the people that we have in our lives. So, something that I learned as a kid, or I don't know, I was 23, 24. So I wasn't a kid, but I was still very selfish and uncool. That I wanted the new system. I wanted the newest car. I wanted the newest house. I mean, I want it. I want, right? But the thing that I was blinded of was that I wasn't grateful for the things that I had. So, like, for instance, my dad and mom had a way of reiterating how important it is to take care of the things that we have, right? And I didn't. I mean, CDs, movies that I had the discs would end up being all over the floor or just scratched up, ripped up. It just, I didn't take care of the things that I wanted. And so when I would go and ask my parents, hey, I wanted this, they'd be like, why? Why would we go out and spend our money if you don't really care about the things that we get you or that you get yourself? You don't take care of anything. And I was like, you're right. You're right. I don't. But you know what? I still bought that stuff anyways and ended up exactly how my dad and mom mentioned it. They knew me, and I spent money that I had and didn't take care of my discs, my movies. So the thing is when we want something, it's usually because of how it looks. Like, I want a brand new Tesla, but I'm not going to have that for 45 years. Okay? In fact, I probably won't even have it at all. But I could dream. That's all ever it is. That's all it ever is. But if all you want, no, if all you're thinking of is the things that you want, you're just never going to be satisfied, right? And that causes us to overlook and not care about the things that we already have. Like, for instance, I have a bed that I get to sleep on. Some people don't get to have a bed to sleep on. Some people have to sleep on the floor or on the ground, park bench, whatever it is, or whatever it is that's not a bed, some people do sleep on. And that's not good. I love food. I love eating, right? Some people don't get to have food. I have a house. Well, I live with my mom currently. My wife and I. We're working on it. We're working on getting out, but I'm grateful that that she has taken me in, or has helped us out, because life is expensive. And so I'm grateful. I show as much gratitude as I can towards her. I show gratitude towards her mom, my mom-in-law, because she's amazing. They are both backbones of their families, my family, and it shows. But that is something that I didn't learn until I did some missionary stuff, outreach stuff. Met some kids that didn't have shoes. Met some parents who didn't have a job, didn't have a house. It's sad, guys. It is sad. When we have the things that we have, but we complain about wanting the newest thing, and all these other people who don't have what we have, all they want is a bed, a warm bed, a home, food, clothes. So gratitude is really important. Please be grateful for the things that you have in your life. Also be grateful for the people you have in your life. Sometimes the people who are negative, sometimes you do have to move on from that. I get that. But you can be grateful to the point where they have taught you something of value. So, and I mean that in the sense of some relationships don't work out. Some jobs don't work out. You know, I was reminded the other day when I complained about wanting a new car, not the Tesla, although I would like that eventually, but that will never happen. But anyways, my wife reminded me the other day. Michelle said, when I was complaining about how expensive this car has gotten that we have, having to fix it up, I said, sometimes I just wish I had a new car. And she reminded me, she said to me, at least we have a car. We can get to point A to point B. I was like, sometimes, but she was honest, she was truthful, she was right. My wife is always right. So, I never argue with that. Well, she might disagree, but anyways, just be grateful for the people you have in their life, and your experiences. Show gratitude towards the things that you do have. And then that way, maybe, it's like proof, like if you take care of something, like a dog, like most kids want a dog, right? But the parents aren't going to be like, okay, we're not going to trust you with the dog if you can't even take care of yourself. You know what I mean? But sometimes those kids do prove it. It just takes dedication, care, but also, they're just grateful that they have a chance of having a dog. And so they prove it by taking care of it, So, I don't want to continue to go on and on, because then I'm just going to start blabbing and not making sense. I don't even know if I'm making sense right now. But I am just saying that gratitude is extremely important for all of us to have. And to always remember that everything is a gift, even though you may not think it is. Life itself is a gift. The fact that I get to breathe another day is a gift from God. He gave me life. He gave you life. He gave you your family. He gave you all the things that you have in your life. And I mean that in the sense of like your soul. So just don't lose yourself to the things that you really, really want. Because they're not things that you really need. Maybe. I don't know. In that front, you could really want something that is a need. But I'm speaking on the sense of like the things that we want sometimes are the things that we don't need. And then, So, I hope that this was encouraging to you guys. I'm sorry if it didn't make sense. I hope this was cool. But hit the like button if you did. Comment down below if there's something you want to share or add to it, or if you agree. Let me know, please. I will upload this video now. And then I will see you in the next vlog. I don't know if it'll be Thursday or Saturday, but I'll see you soon. Alright? Until then, this is Kyle Lewis. Kai Louie out.